What's good, everybody? Bagman Ejay back at you again. And before we dive into the video, I want to just address something. Is it me, or is there an epidemic of modern women aggressively demanding that men behave in traditional fashion? I don't know. To me, that sounds like a bit of hypocrisy. Because if you want to be modern, shouldn't men be modern too? I don't know. Let's go.
I've been going on dates for the past 2 weeks. When I say I'm not satisfied, this what the fuck got the truth. When you take me on a date, you open up my door. You open up the door. You pull out the chart if it's a chart, and you cut my steak if it's a steak. I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some home training. If you take a female on a date,
She wants to see if you have home training. Does anyone see the irony here? I'm not the only one, right?
she order a steak, you cut it. They pre-cut it, then you cut it. Be a gentleman. Be the gentleman. You trying to gently touch on this. Do the work. Do the work. We going on multiple dates. You want something from me? We going on multiple dates. We putting in effort. We doing what we got to do to get some on.
Talk about a waste of lady parts. Energy-wise, I'm pretty sure that was a dude. I'm just saying.
We are women that actually get to live on our own,
bro,
for the first time in like history.
Bro, I literally saw a girl on TikTok was like, we are the first generation in a lot of our lineage to be women to pay and paying all of our own bills without a man and no kids.
Yes, and you have the luxury to choose to do that.
Choose. This is not like, oh, this is what I want to do, and I don't need a man for it. And if a man comes, cool, but I don't need a man.
I don't need him for that.
Yeah,
yeah. And I was like, okay, like once I started thinking about it like that, it really helped me learn how to be alone, because I was like, in reality, I'm looking at my apartment and all this is me right here.
Okay, look, we just go throw that out the window. Listen. This isn't the flex that you think it is, sis. This is not something that you shout from the rooftops. As a matter of fact, you're bringing embarrassment upon your family. What you're talking about is just basically being an adult. I'm just saying.
Who can correct Black women? Only a very narrow window of people can correct Black women. You got to be 1995 brown skin, under 35 or look like it. You can't be broke, but you can't be too rich because then you're unrelatable. You can't talk like a white woman. No woman of any other race can tell you anything. The men sure as hell cannot tell you anything. Unbelievers or witches and warlocks can't be trusted. They're the devil. No wigs, lashes, makeup, nothing. You must hate men, but also have a loving and adoring husband. Can only be from the nation of their origin. If you have ever said anything politically incorrect, if you've done anything wrong in your life, you're automatically disqualified. And so who does that leave? Jesus. Only God can judge. This is the same God that is trying to restore their marriages that should have never happened in the first place. Same Jesus who wouldn't want them to go down to the clinic. Never mind how they got pregnant in the first place with fornication and adultery. He don't say nothing about that. And you learn real quick that the average Black woman, she doesn't want correction. She sees nothing wrong with the way things are going in her personal life or even as a community. And here we are.
Even though the lady said Black women, and you know what, as a Black man, I'm not going to lie, she kind of got a point. But after speaking to my Caucasian, Asian, and otherwise brethren, when it comes to the Western/modern mindset, this is kind of a trend amongst all women. So, you know, brothers, beware.
Yo, women love to call men thirsty, but they hate a man that they can't manipulate with their body.
They actually call those men gay. When a man stops prioritizing a woman's looks and actually wants to get to know her for her and treats her like a person, a lot of you have jumped on the trend of, well, I'm a baddie, he should want to do X, Y, and Z for me, and if he doesn't, he must be gay. With all due respect, a lot of women have asked men to stop treating them like objects.
Yep.
As we know, a lot of men have done the things for women just due to how they physically look. But once we take that out the picture and we treat women like people, all of a sudden, men don't like women anymore. When in reality, you have a man wanting to get to know you for you, but a lot of you have only worked on your physical appearance, and you understand how far your physical appearance has got you in life. My favorite one of them all, when a man isn't sitting up here tricking on you, simping over you after you've disrespected him, when he says, hey, I got to make sure that you like me as well to make sure this relationship is mutual, y'all try to downplay them and talk about they looking for princess treatment.
In the words of Kevin Samuels, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right.
A lot of chicks think they be out here finessing these men, and y'all not. You see that man know how to get that money. You see he's smart enough to know how to maintain it. What makes you think he's not smart enough to know how to identify broke behavior, a user? And yes, you are a user if you want to watch a man spend his money, but you don't want to add to him at all. Because if I was a man, yeah, we could spend a little money because money ain't a thing. But if I notice that that's all you're here for, and you're not trying to hang with me one-on-one, you're not trying to get to know me on an intimate level, spend real quality time with me, you gonna get the boot. You just finessed yourself out of a good man because you want to be sitting here doing nothing.
Aren't you gonna get out?
No, I just opened it.
No, you're gonna open my door for me. Come out and open the door for me, or I'm not getting in.
Oh, nah. I don't care what nobody say. You pull this number on me, you're paying for your own meal. Let's go.
It's cold outside now. You're not cold. Come inside.
Come open my door, please.
It's cold. But you're already standing there now. Just come in. I turned on the heat. Look, the car seat is warm.
I don't care what you turned on. I'm not getting in the car.
Everything is on.
I'm not getting in this car until you come and open the door for me. I'm a lady.
No, I get that, but you're already standing there now. It's
Ma'am, if you're such a lady, why are you making a scene out of the situation? First of all, it should be obvious. You shouldn't have to demand it. If you have to demand it, then maybe not so much. I'm just saying.
It's not like I can, I can, but you're there. So I'm just saying, since you're there, I've already opened it. Just get in.
I don't touch doors, so come open
and
the
then
door.
touch the door.
I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything. Even the date we're going on is me that we pay. You see, I will pay and I'll bring you back. So the least you can do is come and sit down. I'm offering you free seats. No.
I'm not getting in the car.
Pull off, my guy.
Cannot.
Thank you.
This is not. This one is wild.
You gave in.
We've not even started. And you ever?
Thank you for being a gentleman.
You're ever this thing. It's just normal.
Thank you.
Why are you like
I'm
this,
ready now.
You know what? Don't worry. Come out.
Are you serious?
No, just come out because I don't think this. No, come. Just come out first.
Are you serious right now?
No, come. I want to show you something.
Okay.
I want to show you something. I'm very confused. How I drove to this place. I came to pick you up. You could have met me there. I will also pay for the date. This place we are going, minimum $200 that I will spend. And I have to beg you to get in the car. It's not like I can't open.
Thank you.
All I was asking is
there.
that you just open the door.
It's not that I can't open door. It's just that you already standing. I opened the door twice. Don't worry. Sometimes.
Where are you going?
Sometimes you just be avoiding problem.
Where are you going?
I'm getting in my car. I'm opening my door by myself.
Are you serious? I just wanted you to be a gentleman.
No, don't worry. He's like, enjoy your night.
Is he freaking serious right now?
Move so that I don't
Yes.
climb on your leg or something.
Yes.
Where are you going? We were supposed to be going on a date. Where are you going?
No, I'm going home. It's not
Didn't you drive out here for me?
I thought I did, but clearly, let me just respect myself and go home.
Wow.
Right there.
Wow.
Situations like this warm my heart. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not about, him like teaching her a lesson or whatever, but it's more so about a lesson in self-respect. See, as a man, sometimes, you're going to do things that ain't going to make everybody happy, but you must maintain your dignity and self-respect in all situations. To the outside looking in, old girl was just trying to get him to be a gentleman. But if you really think about all things and consider the whole situation, she actually was trying to flex dominance on old buddy. She was already at the door. He was already in the car. Why are you making him get out and perform an act of service when he's already paying for the whole night? You got to get your priorities together.